Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today it is March 30, 2020. Pacific time. It is 11:12 a.m. And today we want to continue. We have planned to continue about the natural health system, but because according to different people's request and according to different people's interesting, and they want to know the Heshoutang new management system structure and benefits and obligations. So, according to present people, what we have and their request, they want to learn. They want to know the Heshoutang new management system detailed information. And also because for any people, if they want to use the new management system, and they have to pass the examination. I also think if before they are focusing on learning the they're learning the health system, maybe I explain the new management system structure ahead of time. It could make them to learn the new system as fast as they can. So because of these two reasons, the first reason is people request. Second reason is if we ahead of time explain the structure of the new management system, it could push the people to learn the system too, to learn the health system too. Okay, and so we want to use today to explain the Heshoutang new management system structure. Um, before the software down. In fact, the software and it could be put into use very soon. And as I said, the programmer keep working on it. Keep working on it almost every day. And so anyway, today I will explain detailedly about new structure and also the benefit and also the obligations and in the new management system. And sure, this kind of today's explanation is especially for the people who already working for us, who are working for us, or for the old Heshoutang people. And but for the new people, for the new audience, and you also can through today's can use today's information to learn what is the Heshoutang business structure it is. And so right now we will explain this new management system. And let's see. Yes. Um, for this, can you read it or not? That this kind of small words, this kind of small words. Can you read it? It's clear or no? Let me check. Yeah, it looks like yeah, can read. But anyway, I will write the information if that is not so clear on the picture. I will write it. Don't worry. In fact, for this for this kind of picture, for this kind of picture, it is new management system structure. New management system structure. And the new management system structure, and for this kind of structure, I spent 4 months to study, to create this structure, this system requirements. And when I creating this structure, and the principle to create this structure is on basis, and this kind of principle is for benefiting everyone who working with us. That is the only principle when we create this structure. And this structure, as I said, we spent 4 months. 4 months. And right now, the programmer already worked almost 9 months. And in fact, it is some complicated for the programmer. And also, and this structure, another kind of consideration is the business style, the business style. This structure require every people to grow the business from the bottom to top. Uh, Let me use the pen. So this structure require the people to build up the business from the bottom to top, to top. And it's not like the multi-level marketing software, what we're using right now, it built up from the top to bottom. Uh, this is for all the system. In fact, if we build up the business from the bottom to top, this kind of style will make the business more stable, more stable, more stable. Um, in in this structure, give me a second. Um, in this structure, we have this whiteboard. Okay, and in this structure, we have 6 levels for people to go. For people to go. The first level is the first level is basic member. You can read it, right? Okay. This basic member, the abbreviation for this level, it is BM in the system. It is BM in the system. And what is the basic member? In fact, the basic member, it is the people, who learned our natural health system. Look, the basic member is the people who have learned our natural health system, and they passed the examination of our natural health system, and then they get the Heshoutang member certificate. This kind of people are basic members. Basic members. Another way to explain is the basic member is the people who have got Heshoutang member certificate, and then this member will have a certificate ID. Will have a certificate HMID. And this kind of HMID is the sole position what you have in Heshoutang. And then when you have this kind of Heshoutang members ID after you got the natural health system certificate, or we can see HM certificate, you can start to use this new system to start your business. You can start to recommend products to your clients, to your people. So in another way, the basic member or BM, they can start to seeing their clients by the new system. In another way, the HMID is your entrance, or is your permit for you to use the new system. That is why I to learn the system, to keep learning the system, because the Heshoutang natural health system is not only good for you to recommend the correct products for people, and also it can help you to build up your own health concept. And we already explained 10 times like broadcast since we start on March 13. And you also can see there is many kinds of the concept or point. It is some different, or sometimes it is completely different as the knowledge what you have in your brain. And in fact, the health, whoever for you or for your clients, right? If you can get the better or the best result or not, the first important is not the plan. The first important is how you know the health. If the knowledge or if the information what you have known is not correct for these health problems, you can never achieve it. So to master Heshoutang natural health system, that is very, very, very important. And also in another way, how Heshoutang business will be big or will be stable, will be how the Heshoutang business will be big and stable it is, and it will depends on how many students we have, how many HMID people we have, because each HMID, it means we have the HRMID means these people has grasped or mastered Heshoutang natural health system. If we grasped or mastered the system, it will be very good for themselves, their health, and also it's very good for them to use the information what they have mastered to do the good benefit for their people. So this is what is basic member. I will explain level by level for the definition of each level, and then I will explain each level's benefits. So, like right now, I'm explaining the definition. What is basic members? The basic members is the people who have got Heshoutang member certificate and then they can start seeing their own clients, recommend products to them. So this is called basic member. Basic member. Let's see this one. This one is better. Yes. Uh, okay, let's use the big one. This one is more clear, right? I write carefully. Basic member. Abbreviation is BM. This BM already got Heshoutang member ID or Heshoutang member certificate. Okay, clear, clear. The second level, it is we call leading master. Leading master. The leading master, the abbreviation, it is called LM in the system. Sure, this kind of leading master, they have the HMID. But what is leading master? The leading master is, okay, we talk like this way. If the basic member, after he has more and more experience for seeing their clients, after he has mastered more and more the Heshoutang, the natural health system, and they start to teach their own students. Generally, the leading master, we will give some qualification too. We will give the qualification too for you to be a leading master. We will have another kind of qualification letter or the certificate after you qualified, and to be a leading master, So when the basic member mastered the system, has more experiences in dealing with their own clients, and then they apply to teach their own students. So in another way, when the basic member have their own students, they become the leading master. They become the leading master. So this is we define what is leading master or what is LM. LM in the means they have their own students. Okay? Sure. Leading master, firstly, it should be the basic member first. Another level is give me a second. The third level we can see, you can see third level. Third level is state manager. State manager. Abbreviation is SM. State manager, from the name, we can see, we can understand. It is a state manager, right? Sure, maybe many people they give question. Like some countries, they do not set the region rules like state, like like city, like state, like a country. Some people they maybe just have region. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. This state manager, the state manager, this kind of state, like for USA, for America, for American, for America, yes, they use the they use this kind of style to differentiate of different places. Like right now, and we are living in the Arizona state. Yes, in the US, they have it has about 50 states, right? Yes. If your country has this kind of style like USA, and we can this kind of state for the country, it is really this kind of this state, like Arizona state manager, like Arizona, it says Arizona. For the countries, they do not use state. Some countries they use province. Some countries they use province, right? And then that province, it will be put in the same position as the state manager. And some other countries, they even doesn't set province. Maybe they set district, or maybe they set the cities, or maybe they set like an area, right? It doesn't matter. We will, according to local countries, detail the situation to define Heshoutang state in that country. We can customize in the system. We can customize in a system. I give example. If like this country, there is or this kind of different kind of area, right? Maybe we can set this area as a state. Maybe we can set these two areas as state. Maybe we can set this whole country as a state because some country is really small. So here, the state manager is not exactly refers to. It doesn't exactly refers to the state. It will, according to different countries' situation, we can define our own state there. Remember, this kind of names is using by our new management system. We can customize. Understand? So the state manager, up to now, generally the basic member to leading master. We will from the leading master to choose state manager. Up. Like this kind of ways is called, we build up the business from bottom to top. Once this kind of structure is built, it will be very stable because this kind of structure is created from the bottom. It's like a building to have a base. The base very strong. What is our base? Our base is our basic members who are same clients. And the more basic things for us is our clients. Clients, right? Oh, sorry. Yes, okay. It's our clients. It's our clients, okay? Clients. So this kind of structure we build up from our clients up. From leasing master, we will choose state manager. State manager, he will have this whole state business, the whole state business to control. The next level, is country manager. Country manager. Next level is country manager. Country manager abbreviation is CM. We will from state manager to choose country manager. Country manager will manage this whole country. Sure, they will get the benefit from this country too. As I said, firstly, I will explain the definition. Okay. The secondly, we will explain the benefit. We will explain the each level's benefit and obligations. Country manager generally we will from state manager to choose to above. To choose to above. And another level, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Another is called regional Heshoutang manager. Regional Heshoutang manager abbreviation is RHM. What is regional? Countries is countries. The regional Heshoutang manager, this kind of region, it could be a country, and also it could be several countries together. It's like West Africa, like South Africa, like East Africa, something like this. This is called region. Like America is like North America, like in USA, like Canada. This single country can be a region too, and also like Latin America, something like this. We will according to different kind of situations to set up the regional Heshoutang manager. The regional Heshoutang manager. So abbreviation is RHM. RHM. The toppest one is global Heshoutang manager. Global Heshoutang manager. Global Heshoutang manager, there is only one. And the abbreviation for this is GHM. It's GHM. Sure, this global Heshoutang manager, he will get the benefit of the global. And this kind of structure, it is created from the bottom to top. This kind of style, it looks like multi-level marketing, but it isn't. Especially after I explained the benefit of each level, and it will be different. You will know it is different. And right now, almost, if we set up like this, like BM, RM, SM, CM, and RHM, GHM as positions, right now, almost all empty. You know what is all empty? All empty because it is new structure, new style. What means empty? Empty means opportunities, means chances. And also in the new system, new management system, we do not make the people in the higher level just according to the relationship, just according to the family, just according to something special, uh, something special relationship. No, no. In the new system, all people from the bottom level to go to the top according to their achievements. Achievements. So in the new system, because all data recorded there, all data recorded there, and we will, according to the data and the qualification terms, to decide, or by the people decide who should be in this position, who should be in this position, who should be in this position, who should be in this position. So the new management system for everybody in the same line, to work. Achievements go up. Achievements go up. Achievements go up. This means, and also, like, I just give example, like global headquarters manager, right? Right now it's empty. I will just temporarily to be this kind of position people for temporarily. And this kind of global headquarters manager, it will be chosen from all over the world to be. This means every people in different countries, it has, sure, not only including the Kurdistan people right now, it's even including the people who will join us for later. Because right now empty, right? It's empty. It's empty for me. So this position we will choose from different countries to compare to be this position. And once these people finally it be chosen, he will work here. He will work in USA. He'll work in USA. You know, if with the new system we build a business like that way, the Kurdistan will be very, very, very powerful. And also it is very, very stable. It is very, very stable. And then the company has enough power to do that kind of things. To do that kind of things. Okay. The next, I will explain the benefit for each levels. For each levels. Let's see. We go back here. We go back here. And then after we do the explanation, after we do the explanation on the whiteboard, now you see this picture. I think it is more clear. It is more clear. I think it will be more clear. Like this is our clients. P. See how P represents clients, the retail clients. Okay. And BM, this is not level. This is just our clients. Okay. This is not level. This is not level. These are just clients. The level is to start from BM here. Start from here. Start from here. The BM, the LM. BM is the basic member. I see. Enlarge it? No, it cannot enlarge it. It's the largest. DM and basic member, LM leading master, and SM state manager, CM the country manager, and RHM the regional cartel manager, and GHM is global cartel manager. Cartel manager. So this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels. And now we explain the benefit for different levels. Firstly, the basic member. The basic member, right? The basic member. The basic member, the benefits. The benefits. I still like to use the whiteboard. No, just a second. Yeah, I still like to use the whiteboard. First, basic member. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is better. Or we can use the sickest one. Yes. Okay. It's more clear. The BM, basic member benefit. Yeah, it's too sick, right? It's too sick. We use same one. Basic member benefits. Clear? It's clear or not? Yeah. This is very important. The new system is really powerful. It's really powerful. And new system is not only new system. Any achievements or any success is only to be given for the people who are ready to do, who are active to do, who are keen to do. And also, the new system is for all the people from the same line, from same line, from the same running line. Sure, for the Heshoutang very key people, we will give the special benefits. Sure, it's in the system too, but it will be another way. We will make that kind of rules for all the people, for the key people who working for Heshoutang for the benefits, for the benefits. And later, after I finished to explain the regular benefit, regular benefit of this new system, and then I will explain the special benefit for the people who work for Heshoutang. Okay, and also remember this is live broadcast. Once I talked here, it is all recorded. We have to be very careful to talk, and we have to follow the talk, what we have taught here. What we have taught here, because it is proof. It is proof. So the basic member, the benefit, what it is. You know, as I said, the basic member can see their clients by the Heshoutang health, natural health system, right? Yes. And but for basic member, there is two kinds of will be differentiated by the system. The first one is using Heshoutang office, is using their own office. We can see self office. The system will tell if the basic member and are using their self office. What is self office? Like right now, most people who are working for Heshoutang are using their own office, mostly according to present situation. For the people who use their own office, their self office, if the retail sales, oh, if the BM, okay, BM are using their own office in the system, it is called self office BM, and this kind of basic members, they will prepare their own stock, prepare their own stock by what? By paying company. Right now it is by paying company 50% discount. You understand what I mean? This is very important. In the new system, for if you passed the Heshoutang natural health system examination, if you get the certificate of HM of Heshoutang natural health, and then you are basic member, and you are using your self office, and you prepare your own stock with 50% discount. This looks like wholesale, but it isn't completely like that. In fact, it is because you are using the new management system. They're working in one. It's just because you are using your self office and to see your clients. Sure, you need the stock timely to be given to your clients. That is why you prepare your own stock. But when you prepare your own stock, 50% discount will be given to you. You only need to pay the company 50%. If $100, if $100, if $100, if $100 retail products, you only need to pay the company 50. You only need to pay the company 50. And then you sell 100 to people, to clients. After you checked their body information according to Heshoutang natural health system. And okay, and what? You prepare your own stock and you paid Heshoutang company $50. And you sell $100 to people. Right? In the system, for this kind of transactions, you will get another 50 Heshoutang dollar. You will be recorded in the system 50 Heshoutang dollar credit. And this kind of 50 Heshoutang dollar credit will be recorded into your credit module. Okay? Will be recorded. You can check clearly in the system. Right now we're explaining the benefit and we just start to explain the basic member certificate. So I hope right now who are watching this live broadcast, you can contact the people who you think they could be interested, they could use the new system, and to watch the live broadcast right now. You can contact, because it is very important. If you do not understand this, firstly, you will not use the new system, and secondly, you cannot spread this system. You cannot explain to the people. So it is very important. And also for the people who have any questions after I explain this, you can leave the message over there. I will choose to answer one by one. And then we finish today's live broadcast. So I'm trying to speak slowly and clearly for you to know. And also I use this kind of special instruments and to explain clearly. So I hope you can invite all the people who are watching right now. Can invite as much as the people who possibly are interested in here, and to learn the information, because this is directly connected with you. Sure, maybe right now you are not interested. Maybe right now the people are not interested, but we will keep promoting this system. Keep doing. there is always the people who will use this system. Especially when we starting to use this system to paying the people, to get to paying the benefit to people. People will be more. But the people, even this new system, for all the people will start from the same line. But the earlier, the more benefit they will get. Remember always like this kind of word. The earlier, the benefit more. The benefit more. Since we created this customized system according to our own natural health system, we spent almost 1 year for programmer. If plus my creation about requirements is already over 1 year for this. How much energy, how much time we put in on? So it is very important. Even right now, even right now, it is midnight, and I hope you can watch this because I will only explain whole like today. Even later, after the software put into use, I will not explain so much like today. So if the basic member are using self-office, prepare on stock with 50% discount. Another the $50 which the basic member paid to the company, it will be recorded as 50 $100 credit in the system. Understand? Okay. Another kind of PM in the system, it is using Heshoutang office. In the system we use only self. We use only self to differentiate. Self we use only self to differentiate. And another is using Heshoutang office. Or using Heshoutang or warehouse, or using Heshoutang warehouse directly. And this kind of people, this kind of basic member, they no need prepare their own stock. And they are working in Heshoutang office directly. Like let's say they're working here. Here we prepared almost 50 rooms for the Heshoutang members to work here. And this kind of basic members, they no need paying rent. They no need to pay the electricity. They no need to pay the computer. They no need to pay the internet. They no need to pay any expenses which is generated when they're working here. They don't need to pay anything. They just need to come here to see their clients or to see the company clients who the company are ready to them and to get benefit. That's it. So this kind of basic member in a system, it is differentiated as HST office. And this kind of basic members, if they are seeing, it's too big, huh? I will try to write it as small as it is. Look, I will try to explain as small as it is. Basic member basic member benefit or the BM benefit. BM benefit. Okay. For this side, we see the BM, the BM using their self-office, the self-office, and the system is differentiated as self. Okay, self. And then they need prepare their own stock, they need to prepare their own stock, and for them to giving their clients timely plan or the products in with 50% discount, with 50% discount, and give example is if the for $100 retail price, they need to pay the company $50, okay, to prepare their own stock, and the $50 what they have paid to the company, it will be recorded as their 50 Heshoutang dollars credit into their credit module in the system. Okay, this is clear. I want to explain clearly. And for the people, the BM, who are using Heshoutang office, or Heshoutang office or warehouse, or inventory, okay? Always or inventory. It is differentiated as HST in the system. For this kind of people, like they are working in the Heshoutang office, USA here, and Nigeria Lagos in the Lagos office, okay? And sure there is any some other offices which were directly opened. And this kind of people, they no need to prepare their own stock. They no need to prepare their own stock. You know, stock is the product, okay? And they are working in the Heshoutang office. They no need to pay rent. They no need to pay rent. No need to prepare their own stock. They no need to pay expenses for office generated. Okay, they just in the Heshoutang office to see their clients, and to get benefits. Okay, and for this, they see the patient. Oh, sorry, they see the clients. Right? If the client is their own client, like their friends, their own referrals, or their family members, whatever, if they bring this kind of patients themselves to here, to the Heshoutang office to see, and the clients will pay $100 if $100 sales, if $100 the value of the products of the plan, right? If $100, and this $100, their clients paid paid to Heshoutang, right? Paid to Heshoutang the company and the paid Heshoutang company. And in this $100, we will pay this basic member $40 commissions. Why is it 40? Because they don't need to pay anything when working here. They don't need to prepare anything. So we will pay them $40. This is from sales, not from profit, okay? The rest, including the product cost, any expenses, too many. You know, when you run in your own office, you will know there's too much expenses what maybe you do not expect, maybe you do not in your plan will be generated. Too many. Okay. So, but we also give the 40% commission like this, $40. And the $60, $60, $60 will be kept in the company, but for this PM, it will be recorded as 60 Heshoutang dollar credit. From dollar credit. Understand? So he will get $40 paid, and he will get 60 Heshoutang dollars credit in the system. Record. Okay. I will explain more and more. I hope every people listen carefully. Listen carefully. I'm trying to speak slowly, explain as clear as we can. So this will doesn't make you misunderstanding this system. But for the clients, it is when you're working here, we work here. But if the clients, company will do promotion too. And with this office here, and many people will pass by to come here to see, right? To see you. And if the client is company arranged to you, the same $100, and company will pay you 30. Because this 30, because this client is company by the promotion by this and that kind of ways to get the client and assigned to you. So we will pay you $30. We will pay you $30. We will pay you $30. And there we have $70 kept in the company, and this $70 will be recorded as your 70 Heshoutang dollar credit in your account. Understand? Credit. Remember, all this can sell. It's not profit, okay? It's not profit. It is sales. Remember, okay. If you see it is sales, it is much. It is much. So for basic member in the system, there is two kinds of styles. It will be differentiated. For the people who have their own office and who are using Heshoutang or office or the warehouse, is some different rate to pay. And this kind of commissions will pay every month to BM. Will pay every month. Will pay every month to the people. So this is for basic member. Um, right now about we will talk about the the leading master. Maybe it can create new, it can create new PDs. Hmm? No. Sorry. Okay. And then we will explain the. Hmm? Yes. Okay. If you can create new page, I do not want to. I do not want to delete this. I do not want to delete this. It looks like another. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can and the new pages, and then the first page is still here, right? The first page is still here. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, let's use new. The leading master. Uh, leading master. LM. Leading master LM. In fact, the leading master, when the seeing their clients, when they seeing their clients, they will have the same benefit rules as basic member. When they seeing their clients and seeing the clients, they will have the same benefit, same benefit rules, same benefit rules as BM. Same benefit rules as BM. Like if you are using your own office, you prepare your own stock with 50% discount to the company. And the 50, if the retail orders is 100, and you pay the company $50, and this $50 will be recorded as your 50 Heshoutang dollar credit for LM. And if you are using the Heshoutang office, I mean leading master, seeing your own patients, 40, $100 sales, $40 paying to you, will be paid to you. $60 will be recorded as your 60 Heshoutang dollar credit. If you are seeing using the Heshoutang office and seeing the Heshoutang patients, Heshoutang company arranged to you, and you will get $100 sales, and you will get $30 commissions, and $70 will be recorded into your Heshoutang credit in the system. Credit, I will explain how to use it for later. Okay. Let's just explain one by one. Otherwise, it will confuse. So this is why I see when we see the clients, same benefit rules as BM. Same. But what is the different? What is the different? The different is yes. Leading master will get 5%. Here, yes. Will get 5% commission from their students contribution to the company. What is contribution? What is contribution? I'll give example. If you are my teacher, you teach me, right? If you teach me, I am using my own office to do my own custom business. And then I prepared $50 products in my office. So I prepared $50 products in my office. So this $50 is my contribution to Heshoutang, right? And you will get $50 times 5%. It is about $2.5 from this kind of transaction. It is you to LM, right? And another, you are my teacher, right? I contribute $50 to Heshoutang company, right? You get $2.5 from my contribution. Sure, this $2.5, the Heshoutang company will pay you. Additionally, minus $50, contribution, right? You will get credit too. The credit will be recorded into your credit modules. How much? It is 50 minus 2.5. It is 47.5 Heshoutang dollar credit you will get because of me, because I am your student. Credit. Understand? Understand? This is the leading master. Very, very important. Very, very important. It's very important, very important. So if I'm using Heshoutang office, for this I just talk, I not write down, okay, because the space is needed. If I'm using the Heshoutang office, I'm seeing my own patients here. You are my teacher. I get $100 sales by seeing my own clients here. The company will pay me $40, right? $60 is the contribution. That kind of $60 contribution times 5%, $3 cash paying to you by the company. And 57 dollars credit will be recorded to you. Understand? Sure, if I see Heshoutang patients using Heshoutang office, it will be 70. And you will get $3.5 from me and 66.5 Heshoutang credit to be recorded to you because of me. Understand? Clear? So you will see everybody get according to their contribution. Up to now. Okay. So you know another thing in the Heshoutang system. You are my teacher. You are leading master right now. I am the basic member right now because of you taught me. Later, maybe because my abilities for everything, right? And I will be chosen by the company to be the state manager or to be the country manager. Maybe my position is higher than you, but I'm still your student. I'm still keep paying you. You still can keep getting the benefit from my achievements when I see the clients. When I see the clients. You understand? So one day, teacher in the Heshoutang, you're forever to be my teacher. Even my position is higher than you. Later, I'm the country manager and you are still lead master, but I'm still paying you. No, the company is still paying you from the achievements which I'm seeing my clients. You know, seeing clients. It's not country. I'm running the country, right? And the country profit I run, sure, that we're not paying you, but the clients I see to generate health plans to them, what my personal work for seeing the clients always being paid to you by the company. Understand? Thank you. I'm trying to speak slowly. So one Heshoutang system, one day teacher, forever. Forever teachers. We need respect. We need to set up the mechanism for people to respect their teachers. The teachers giving you the way to live. The teachers giving you the way for income. The teachers giving you the way for more healthy. You can never forget your teacher. You can never forget the people who set up the bridge for you to connect for your future. Respect. Respect. Respect is being shown in the whole system. Respect. Sure. If you as a basic member, generally every month, if you every day can see about 3 clients, if you have 3 clients every day, averagely every month for the income you can win about from $3,000 to $5,000. So as a basic member, right? Um, let's create another link. Yes. So third page is if you pass the examination to be the Heshoutang basic members, if you can have about 3 clients averagely every day, every month you can get about from three to $5,000 income. 3 is not so much. It's regular. Or it's less. Some people they have 5, 16. That depends on what about your network, what about your people, what about your technician, how you know about the system, how you can get how much satisfaction from your clients. The more satisfaction from your clients, the more they will recommend to you. So averagely it is about this. Averagely, this is for BM. This is for BM. For LM, if the LM have the 50 students under this LM, with this 50 students, the 50 students have this kind of regular work like 2-3 patients per day. No, sorry, 2-3 clients per day. 2-3 clients per day. And with these 50 students, with this 5%, I mean, work normally, okay? Work normally, like your students, every day they can see 2 or 3 clients. They can connect with 2 or 3 clients. Like this leading master, only from this kind of 5%, you can get about this we do the general calculation. That should be about 250. What I mean, this is the cash or the check Heshoutang will pay you monthly. Heshoutang will pay you monthly. It doesn't include the credit. It doesn't include that. It is only the cash company will pay you monthly. You understand? This is the exact numbers. As a business, not so good. It's just averagely, or every day you see 2 or 3 people, it can generate this kind of results for basic member and for LM. If you have 50 students, But maybe our people will ask, you teach me. You are my lead master. What about I am a lead master also and teaching my students in the system. Remember this. Remember this. In the system, you are my teacher. Right now I'm basic member. Later I become leading master also because I'm teaching my own students. My students, my students will temporarily will temporarily no direct no direct benefit. No direct benefit for you. Remember, if we do like I'm your student, my students is also will connect with you directly, not connect with you directly. It's also the benefit connect with you directly. That is multi-level. But this kind of 5% will stop for you. This kind of 5% will stop for you from me. No. It's not me. It's this kind of 5%. It is stopped until me, and my students will not directly will have no directly benefit to you. Temporarily. How temporarily? I will explain. How temporarily? I will explain a little later. Like my students will have no this kind of 5% benefit to me directly. I only can get the 5% from, like it's me, right? I will like it is me, right? And this is my students, 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 and I get 5% from here, there, like this, right? But for my students, this 5% not supplied to me. No. So it's just my level for this 5%. But even with this one level, with these numbers, you can get this every month. I will explain credit. Remember your credit. Credit, your connect global. Your connect global. I will explain the credit, especially after we finish this kind of direct benefit. And also this kind of benefit, will pay you monthly. Monthly. Okay? So this is leading master. The next is state manager. State manager, SM, benefit. State manager benefit. The state manager benefit, there is about 1, 2, 3. Basic member have 1. Leading master have 2. State manager has 3. Let's see what is 1, 2, 3. Without including the credit, okay? Credit is the last benefit for all people. Right now we're talking about regular. The first benefit is to be a BM. In fact, all the members will have the direct or a hidden PMID. No, not PMID. Okay. Like the state manager also will see their own clients. Right? When the state manager are seeing their own clients, it is basic member benefit will be calculated on him. And this one will pay monthly. It's one benefit. But generally, the state manager will working in Heshoutang direct offices. Will work in Heshoutang direct running offices. So state manager no need to prepare his own stock. You understand? If this area is not the time to set up our own office, and it will be basic member and the leading master. We will not set up the state manager over there. When this kind of area, the business is enough for setting up to set up the Heshoutang direct offices, we will set it up. Before we set up the Heshoutang direct offices, there is basic member and leading master. But later I'll explain. Okay, later I'll explain more. Okay. So the state manager, when he's seeing his client, the benefit rules calculation will be same as basic member. And also the state manager, sure, they have his own students, because generally we choose the state manager from the leading masters. So he will have his own students too. When he have his own students, the benefit will be same as the leading master. You feel me? Leading master. When the state manager running this whole state, the business, it is impossible only state manager to teach all of state people. You have to give all the people opportunities to teach the people, to be a leading master. You have to. We have to give the people opportunities, all the opportunities to be a leading master, and then to gain a leading master benefit. So this means in this whole state, it's impossible. Only state manager teach. That is, all the people who work in this state is their state manager students. No. The state manager should give any good people, any good ability people, any good people can teach the people opportunity to be a leading master. Because they need to choose the leading master to be a state manager. Example, if Arizona, the state manager already confirmed. But Texas, still no state manager. But Texas, there is no good leading master to be a state manager there. And then we can choose the people, the leading master people in Arizona to work as the Texas manager there. You understand? The new system must make able people to work in top. And we give all the people who have the abilities to go top, go higher. Remember, the global headquarters manager is empty. It could be the people from America. It could be the people from Europe. It could be the people from Africa. Imagine if we reach that kind of level that day, how the business will be big. You can imagine. You can imagine. You can imagine. So the state manager, when for his own students, he will get the same benefit as a leading master. The third benefit is what? The third benefit is oh, it's state profit share. State profit share. You feel me? The state profit share is extra. Is extra for him to be a state manager. Give example. The benefit is this one plus this one and plus this one. Plus this one, right? And for basic master, basic member, and leading master, how they can get credit, I have explained. But for state manager, they have stock profit shares. You know, I give example for how the state manager can get credit from here. Like if Arizona this month, the profit is $100,000. If $100,000, if this month, Arizona State is this one, and the state manager SM will get 20% for now. It is we define in the system 20% profit shares, filter profit shares for the state manager. This means he will get 20,000. He will get $20,000. He will get $20,000. $10,000 this month, cash to be paid to him, and the rest $80,000. The rest $80,000 will be his Heshoutang dollar credit. Will be $80,000 Heshoutang as credit to be deposited into his credit module. You understand? So from state manager, we start to use the profit shares to pay every month. This means if you can be a state manager, if you can take this kind of extra benefit or not, we need to see your ability to run the business, to run. You know what is profit? Profit is whole state income minus whole state related expenses. Whole state expenses. You have to manage the expenses. If you have to manage the income, you have to manage the expenses. If you have the ability to manage this, and then you will be state manager. You make the company to have the profit, you will get 20% profit shares. You understand? So this is state ability. If you make this Arizona State, let's say 6 months, or maybe later we will change the limited time 3 months. Because the more we do, the more easier. Right? At the beginning, we can set 6 months. If in 6 months you keep making the state losing, if you keep making the state losing, no profit. You have to resign, or you have to change to another work, or you have to be lead master or just basic member only, or do other something horizontal related business. But you cannot be state manager anymore. In a system, we will set this. We use system to manage. If in the system you keep at the beginning, okay, in the first year, in the 6 months you keep the state or you keep the country. Later, same thing. In fact, after we explain state manager, it's the same thing for the country manager. It's the same thing for the global, for the regional horizontal manager. It is the same thing for the global horizontal manager. It's the same thing. So here we explain deeply. If in the first year, the 6 months, you keep making this kind of area what you manage the losing, and in the system will lock your account. You cannot use the account anymore. Lock the account. You cannot use the system anymore until we get solutions or you get solutions. So this means what? This means what? You in higher position. You are in higher position. You will have more chances. You have more resources to earn more than leading master and basic member. But you understand? So higher position, it means you will have more sources for you to win. But if you can win, it depends on your ability, on your loyalty, on your operations. So this is the system defined. See, 1, 2, 3 benefits. 1, 2, 3 benefit is what? 1, 2, 3 benefit. When you think their own country manager can see their own clients get benefit as BM, and can teach their own students whole country. Whole country 5%. For now, we define this, okay? Profit shares. This one I explain. This one I explain more. If USA this year, not this year, for every share, profit share will pay monthly. And if this month, the whole USA has 1 million. 100,000, no. 1 million. If this month, your whole USA has $1 million profit, USA country manager will profit shares. We calculate every month. That is why we need in the system have profit and loss every month report and every year report. We pay this monthly. If this month $101 million and 50K profit shares will be paid to country manager. And the rest 95 95万 and the rest $950,000 will be calculated as country manager's Heshoutang credit. You know, the credit is also plus 1, 2, 3. The credit, remember? And the credit is generated monthly. Okay. This credit will be recorded into the system. The same thing. If the country manager, if they can get this kind of profit share or not, they need to see if they can create the profit for the company or not. If in the first year, maybe for country manager we can set 3 months every season. If this whole season they cannot make the profitable, they have to resign to go down to a lower level. Maybe the state manager or maybe lead master or maybe just basic members, but we will not give up him because generally they will grow from the bottom to top, right? And at least they can see their own patients to keep receiving the income. So we do not like, or you go or you something. No. We do not do like that way. The new system do not do like that way. So it is very important to understand like this way. The global, the regional headquarters management, regional, RHM, this is the same thing, but this one is the whole region profit. Generally, we set up 3% for now. And for global headquarters manager, we set about 1% profit share for monthly payment. This is monthly pay. This all is 1%, 3%, 20, 5%, and 20%. And also for our basic members, like 50%, 40%, 30%, we pay every month. And also for the new system, okay. Right now, I will explain credit, how we use credit. You know, how to gain the credit, I already explained from the bottom to top, right? This means all the Heshoutang members, they have the chances as the rules, what we just explained, to win the credit. And this credit, you know, the commissions, the profit shares, we pay you monthly by headquarters. We pay you monthly. And also the credit, it is generated every time and it will be used at the end of the year. How to use it? There is 2 kinds of use for the credit. Credit, and in the system, it is showing as Heshoutang dollar. It represents your contribution to Heshoutang. It represents your contribution. So your contribution is connected with credit. It is shown as Heshoutang dollar. Heshoutang dollar. 2 kinds of usage. The first one, you can use it for exchanging the cash. For exchanging the cash. How? As we said, the credit is for you to gain the Heshoutang global profit shares. Okay. So how exchanging cash? Every end of the year, every end of the year, the Heshoutang will calculate how much profit we can make for this year. And generally, the Heshoutang will plan to spare from 10 to 30% profit to paying all Heshoutang people who have the credit in hand. If 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 all the people, all Heshoutang people who are working for Heshoutang totally, 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 they have 100 million, they have 100 million Heshoutang credit for this year. Totally. I mean, totally. Totally, it could be 1,000 people, 5,000 people, 10,000 people, 100,000 people who are working for Heshoutang. Every people, they will gain this credit as the rules according to their levels. And if totally those kind of people is 100 million credit, right? Totally. And 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 this 100 million credit, but this year Heshoutang gained the profit is 10 million global profit. This is total credit. This is total credit, and this is total profit. Total profit. Total profit. Total profit. Global total profit. Global total credit is 10 million. Let's give example. And you, this 10 million is cash, is dollars, okay? US dollar. This is 100 million Heshoutang dollar credit. This is $10 million profit we have. And you have 1 million, Heshoutang credit in your hand. Remember this kind of formula. In the system, we will calculate this formula today. The formula, okay? The formula is like this. Must be very clear, must watch carefully. You have 1 million Heshoutang dollar credit in your hand, in the system, right? And how much this you can get? Like this. Your 1 million credit. I want to write here. Your 1 million. Oh, sorry. Okay, right here. Right here. Your 1 million credit, the formula is like this. Divided by 100 million times 10 million profit times, if for the beginning we set up 10%. Oh, it is like how much? It is like what? Zero? 1 million, 1 million. Uh, 1 million, 1 million. How much? How much the result it is? Uh, calculate this bit better. And it's 10 million. This is this is this is this is 10 million. 10 million. 0.1 million. 0.1 million. So 0.01 million. How much it is? Look, because this is 10 million, right? This is 100 million. So 100 million after divided by this, divided by 10, it is 10 million here. 10 million here, 1 million here, 1 million here. 1 times 1 is 1. So 0.1 meaning here is 0.1 meaning times 0.1, which is 0.01 million cash you will get. How much it is? I think it's 10,000 cash. You will get extra because your contribution. Because your contribution. If we spare 30%, you will get 30,000. You will get 30,000 global profit shares at the end of the year. If 10%, you will get 10,000. If you get 30%, you will get the 30,000 cash in your hand at the end of the year. So this is extra from the credit. From the credit. And your 1 million, you know, right now I can explain. I can explain. Oh, after I explain another use. Another kind of is what? Another kind of use is you can use your credit. You can use your credit. Let me create new. Credit use second. You know, in our system, we will set up a mall. A mall. A mall. In the mall, at the end of the year, and we will publish different kind of stuff on the mall. You can use your credit to buy any stuff which are listed in the mall. According to the business achievements, according to the profit, global profit, and we will set up any kind of possible things like the computers, the phones, the travel package, wherever to USA or wherever to Europe, wherever, and to China even, and the travel package, the car, even the house, etc. According to this year, the global profit situation, we will set up the different level things. And then you can use the credit what you have in the system to buy the things what you can buy. You use the credit deal. You no need take any cash out from your own pocket to buy this. Credit is your contributions, right? You have great contributions to the Heshoutang, and then you can get great You can even get house. We will publish any. We will calculate the value. The value. You know, you have one credit. This one credit. How much value it is? It depends on the profit. It depends on the global profit. And then that is why I see this credit idea will connect all people really together. With the credit for African people, you can gain the benefit from America. American people, they can get the benefit from the Europe. They really benefit connected because this credit is for global Heshoutang business profit shares who are using the new system. That is why I say even for leading master, right? Leading master, you teach me, I teach my students. My students will have no direct benefit connection with you temporarily. But it will have the indirect connection by the credit when we getting the global profit shares. Because if you have 1 million credit in hand, right? Now your real value for $100 credit, how much it is? It depends on the profit. And then you teach me, right? I teach my students. My students also create profit. The profit more, even your credit is only 1 million. No more increase. And no more increase. And your 1 million, you still can get more value. You understand? And Heshoutang paid much percentage directly every month to you, according to your work, whatever, about 50% and 40%, 30%, extra 5%, and the profit share for 20, for 4. Those kind of numbers is ridiculous. It's good. With this, you can get very good support for daily living, for daily paying bills, whatever. We pay every month timely for that. But you must do the achievements. Without achievements, without business, company no profit, company down, company will close down. Company have the profit, company will spend more profit to pay you at the end of the year. And if you can gain the travel package, the computer, the phone in the house, in the car, it is according to see your credit, your contribution, your achievements. By this way to calculate, and this can make the business really in a very healthy running, not just a one-sided game. For business, must everybody gain. If one-sided gain, no more growth. And also with the credit, clear record. In fact, company promises is your credit promises. How the company promise can achieve it is according to your credit. It's according to the profit. More profit, the credit directly can show. And then we list in the mall and you can buy. You can buy with your credit. So this kind of system will be recorded very clear. Nobody can do anything tricks. USA financial law is very, very strict. It's very strict. It's very trustful. Profit loss, and we must make very clear, very correct. That is why we set the headquarters here. So with this system, everywhere really connect together. Even you don't need anybody to recommend any people if you are in Europe, and then you have contacts in here, right? You have contacts in USA, and your contacts can contact the USA directly, no problem. You can recommend to them because finally Finally, the people who working here with your contacts for selling products, something, and finally you will gain a lot also by the credit. So that this system will really make what happen. Africa big, American people will really proud like this from the heart. And Europe good, Africa and the USA all proud like this. USA good, and the Africa and all other world all like this. Oh, the good. They keep recommending the business. You don't need to worry about if this records for you direct connection or for you indirect connection. You don't need to worry about that because the credits will make everything in one. So the credit idea makes our system is looks like multi-level, but it isn't. But it works more powerful than the multi-level marketing because it build up the system from the bottom to top, from the basis very strong and the top from this, and also for the for the for the people who are using new system, who are using new system, okay, let's go back to the PPT. So right now, if you see this picture, and then you will be more clear. This side is for e-wallet, for paying monthly, okay? This side is for credit, we're paying yearly, right? This is from global headquarters, global profit, we paying from 10 to 30%. We decide by board directors. And also we will decide by but at least 10% we will pay out. If you pay all, company no capital to have for further development, right? Yes. Okay. We will study from, at least we will spare 10, from 10 to 30%, we will say, okay? Minimum 10% for the global profit share, we will pay all the people who have, okay? And then this picture, it will be very clear. And I think, but I want to make an emphasis on several items. So look, first one is for all Heshoutang members have to obtain the Heshoutang member certificate. This is required. If you already passed the examination, and once the new system are put into running, and you can use directly, you can use right away. But if any new people, if you want to use it, you have to pass the examination first to get the certificate. This is a guarantee for you to have the better plan for your people. Then you can gain the better satisfaction from the people. Then you can have the continuous business, not just like lying to people. You understand? Health, talk by health. Okay? This is a guarantee. This is health purpose guarantee. This is health purpose guarantee. And this is long-term running guarantee. All members' relationship with Heshoutang is not employment. You are Heshoutang business owners. How it is business owners? By credit. Because you will have the global profit shares. And also for every year after you used the credit, your this credit will go back zero. From the second year, every people's credit will be collected from the beginning, from the zero to up. But it is not employment because you are not only getting the commissions, you are getting the global profit shares too. So this means this is the real style for you to be Heshoutang business owners. All members have to keep their effective rate. You know, in the system, every people we will set up, they will have the reviews. and the effective rate must be over 60%. And if less than this, then you cannot use the system temporarily. You have to get retraining for the health system to reactivate your certificate. And this is another kind of guarantee. This is another kind of guarantee. This is another kind of guarantee for health purpose. All members have to keep the effective rating 6% or 60% or over. If less than that, you have to your account will be freezed temporarily until you get retraining. And since first month managers, this is first month appointed in 6 months, and if the area profit they manage is negative, they have to resign or be really needed. It's done, you know. All members have the right to know and raise questions about Heshoutang financial reports. We will publish financial reports every month to the people. And also, when we're talking about Heshoutang 5 insists, we said one company, one brand, one health system, one management system, and the financial control. You know, for all the people wherever in different places, in different countries, the people who are using the new system, they ping to headquarters, and we are applying the post machine and the web page post machine. You know, web page post machine is in the web page. You can input your credit or debit card information and to pay. So all these kind of orders will be paid to the headquarters, and the headquarters will pay back monthly. Will pay everybody back monthly. This means it's a financial central control. Financial central control. So remember, okay? So all the people who are using the new system, they will pay headquarters, USA. They do not pay the local countries. And the headquarters will pay all the benefits back to the local people. And then for the new system, the local countries is just for supplying the products and reporting taxes. We have to pay the taxes for local. So this one may make the financial central control too. And you know, we have already get solutions how we can pay the people timely with different kind of solutions from the headquarters to different countries to different persons. We already have, and also we are talking with the bank to receive the international payment successfully in different countries. Also, it is also possible solutions for now. We are fixing this also. So anyway, this is all the information about how the new system works. Are the benefits and the obligation and the ways. And then the next, the focus explanation is about when the software done. In April, it could be put into use. Right now, the programmer is working every day. And once all the modules, all the functions properly for the new software in April, and we will, Miss Charo will explain how to use the system. We can go to the system right now to give a quick look. After that, we will explain how to use it very carefully. Oh, I not save it. Oh my gosh. Okay, no problem. Recorded my videos. I not save that kind of handwritings. Yeah. Okay. Good. Just have a quick look. It's very good for this store. www.heshoutang.global. The domain is heshoutang.global. And then we launch it. Just have a quick look. Login. Yeah, good. Can see clear or not? Can see clear? Can see clear? System settings. System settings, you see, is manage regions, manage countries, manage regions, manage countries, manage states, manage levels. Look, let's see manage levels. Levels manage here. It's clear or no? Yeah, clear, right? Yeah, just have a quick look. This is the levels manager, and also let's see the commission settings. Oh, here, clear. See? 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 So for different basic members and country managers and the global cultural manager, leading masters and the regional cultural managers like and states manager. Look, you see, we set like this. You see, using the audience system. The programmer just make it working, just make it working for, you see. So, and also manage tax, suppliers, manage expenses, type, members. Look, the members, there is my members and also my students, because students will be 5%. You have to have the separate record for this. And list of students of my members. This kind of section is just used for state manager and over levels. Okay, lower levels. And also basic member, there is no members, right? They just only himself. So the basic members, they will have the members they cannot use this kind of modules because they have no members. All the members is 0. Okay, and warehouse we manage the different warehouses. We will set up the warehouse as countries, as country unit, and also the dispatch orders, stocking out, confirm orders, confirm the plans, invoice to dispatch. This function. Okay, the inventory. You can manage products, my stock, prepare my stock, my member stock. You can check. And also the office module. You can set the department. You can set the department for different, for financial, for reception, for this and that. When you have your own offices, you have we will have our offices, and this is my department is called the administrative department. Okay, generally this kind of people will have salary. All the members, we don't pay salary, we pay by commissions. But when we create they do not have sale, they do not see the clients, they just for the keep the business running. This is called administrative staff. This kind of people, we will pay the salaries according to local countries level. And once we set it up, and you can set up an appointment. You can manage your tasks. the tasks, the tasks. You can assign the task to any members of your down levels and manage expenses. You know, expenses, especially for direct running offices, the expenses has to be recorded very clearly and it has to be approved by the headquarters. And there's some terms and conditions. If no approve, nobody can take the money, nobody can apply the money to you. So without financial control, we cannot be empire. We cannot create so big natural health families. A work log, and it's for recording every day how what it works. And another very important thing is your patients. Or we can see clients. We will change the patients to clients. We not use patients, this kind of word, okay? And we will change it for later. Yeah. And so this one you can record record very detailedly about your clients detailed information for every time to visit you. Very clear. So this module, because I'm using the super admin, I do not have patients. I just can see the who are the patients I have right now here. Maybe I will log in. No. I just tell you this patients module will be very clearly, or this clients module will be very clear to record every time visits, the situation, the body changes, blah blah blah, everything. Okay, the sales. Okay, effective rate. Effective rate is 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 telling you about your, you understand, right? You see your clients, the clients reviews will generating the effective rate, right? Less than 60%, you cannot use system. You cannot use the system. Okay, so it's very clear. And members who are less than this, like this is for the members record, the effective rate. And also for the profit and loss model already there also, a yearly and a monthly, something like this, will be very clear report for every month. And they need the programmer are working on the monthly, and also working credit module and the evaluate module and the more. So we have 3 modules. The programmer are now working. The evaluate module and the credit module and more, they're working on it. They're on the way to there. So April, we could use it. So there is 3 modules short. Okay. That 3 modules is very important because without evaluate module, we cannot calculate how much we should pay you. If without credit module, we cannot calculate your credit. Without more, the more is fine, can be later because we will list the gift and the products for later at the end of the year. But at least the evaluate and the credit module, it has to be set it up before we use it. So anyway, you have seen we are really working very hard for getting all of this kind of works. So this is today's broadcast. I hope our people I hope our people can learn this carefully, can watch this carefully, can study this carefully, can know this well, especially for people who want to use the new system, who want to really see the same vision, like Heshoutang 5 insists. Heshoutang 5 insists, we insist on everything to make the natural health climate, right? We insist on health purpose. We insist on doing good to people. We insist on insist on to call all of the world natural health followers, specialists, business owners to unite together to create a natural health climate. The people who have the same vision will in the same boat. We will win in the same boat. So thank you for everybody. Thank you for everybody to spend your time, to spend your energy to listen Tom's blah 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 talk. Thank you. Have a good day and have a good night for different regions, different kind of places. Thank you. Finally, we still need to pray for all the people, all the world people, about to avoid the coronavirus. And also we pray the coronavirus will disappear as soon as possible. And also we pray the benefit, the health benefit and the wealth benefit for all the people, all Heshoutang people and all the people who are watching us and all the world people even. Thank you. Any questions you can ask through WhatsApp or through the other kind of tools, or you can leave the message on the under the recorded video for later. No problem. I see the message. I will reply there. Okay. Thank you for everybody. Thank you. It's about 2 hours 35 minutes already. It's too long. Yeah, for today. Thank you for your time.